how marvellous it is on a wet day like this to see such a splendid crowd here to mark one of the most significant days of British liberty in our lifetime. I want to quote a great American journalist of the 19th century. He said, "The purpose of a journalist is not to afflict the afflicted. It is to comfort to the afflicted and to afflict the comfortable." That was the massive journalistic achievement of Julian Assange. And so what is the British government doing? Throwing its weight behind the American desire to punish Julian Assange for committing the crime of journalism. They are charging Assange under the Espionage Act, and that it is utterly damnable. It's the British government, by the way, which followed Joe Biden in not supporting a ceasefire in Gaza. This is the most far-right British government in history. And their wish to send Assange to America shows that they have no understanding of what British values, freedom of speech, fair play, rule of law, really stand for. Among the countless revelations which Julian Assange brought to the world, the number of Iraqi dead, which have been suppressed by the US. He brought to the world the awful truth about Guantanamo Bay. He brought to the world the video of soldiers in a US hospital laughing as they shot and killed unarmed civilians in Iraq, including a Reuters photographer and his assistant. It required Julian Assange, WikiLeaks, Chelsea Manning to go out there and reveal it to the world, and now he is sitting in a cell in Belmarsh, awaiting the verdict of this court here to find out whether he's going to be put on a one-way flight to the United States to suffer the consequences of revealing the barbarity of the United States war on terror. Just imagine the consequences for journalism if Julian Assange is extradited. It will mean that none of us will be able to handle US classified documents, let alone publish them in future. And that's not just British journalists, it will be journalists around the world. It will mean that in future, United States, or probably it'll extend across the world, war crimes, atrocities will be kept secret. That is what is at stake today, and that is why I'm very proud to stand here and speak up on behalf of freedom, the rule of law, and Julian Assange.